What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So let's talk about AMC in this video. You know that we got to give you guys an update on where we are currently, but also answer some questions that we have. For a lot of the people that came out and said, look, I know we haven't talked about AMC in a while, and we haven't really seen too much major movement, but are we going to see AMC get back to the all-time high that it was at? These levels where we saw a ton of upward pressure, we saw a ton of buying pressure within the position. Are we going to get back to those levels today or tomorrow or next week or next month or next year? Do you have confirmation that we're going to get there? Well, I can't sit here and confirm that we will 100% get to that level because honestly, anything could happen. I do think that the short interest is strong enough, but what happens if we see the business that just can't handle all of the pressure of what's going on with the strikes and no movies coming out and people not going to the movies, maybe not getting popcorn and all this other stuff and not seeing the revenue that they should see, but they still have all the expenses, if not more expenses, for opening different places. Um, so we don't know what could happen there. The financials and the overall business could crumble from within or underneath itself, right? And then if that does happen, what happens to the stock? Well, it doesn't look good, right? And they get what they want. They end up winning in the deal, even though they're consistently shorting it and holding these shorts and doubling down and tripling down and doing all this type of manipulation. It's proving that they can win there. But if we continue to support, obviously we're going to give them a ton of fuel in order to survive through all of this and make their steps, maybe their baby steps or maybe their full steps. But they're going to be taking these steps in order to get to some of these levels to kind of to try and get us back to those points and give us something in return for helping them out, right? But these hedge funds are just relentless, right? They short the hell out of things. Smart money just shorts the hell out of positions like this that aren't really driving as much revenue as they should, or they don't really look as profitable over the years. So, anyways, um, my answer to that question is I don't know if we will truly get back there, but with the short interest pressure, and if we can see that we hold on forever and we have more strength than they have as holders, then yes, we can get there. But there are things that depend on that in order for us to get to these levels, right? Which one would be that we hold on for a very long time. And two would be that we see the business stay open, right? The doors stay open. So, anyways, let's go through AMC. We want to talk about this, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. If you haven't yet seen my crypto related channel, as well as I talk about some other things, but mainly it's surrounding crypto. If you haven't seen that, feel free to check that out. Just search Matthew Perry, or you'll see the link in the description below. And also, if you want to check out the platform that I'm trading on, it is Webull. You can get free stocks as long as you do sign up using my link, which is down below. Anyways, AMC today is at $4.38, up about 1%, which is not bad. Obviously, we would love to see it a lot higher. We're talking about all-time highs. So we would love to see it at some of those levels, but we did see some healthy movement today. $18 million shares worth of volume today. It got to a high of $4.48, and we are currently at 2:50 p.m. Eastern. So we still have a little bit until the market is closed. So hopefully we can see some continuation within this climbing and get back up to maybe the high that we saw for the day. But the high for the day is obviously not enough. We would like to see it at a lot more than that. The all-time high, or sorry, the 52-week high is a $16.89 price point. So getting up to that point will be obviously amazing to be able to see that. But we want to see it get up to these levels here, where it got up to 70, it got up to 50, $50. We want to see it up at those levels. And I believe it can find a way to get back up to those levels, but how much strength does it have to hold those levels? Well, it all depends how valuable AMC can become after this is all said and done, after people start to take their profits. Because again, this is not only about This is not only about the business, even though it means a lot to me. The business means a lot to me. It's not for everybody, right? It's for the gains. So once they start to see those gains and take those profits, what happens to the company? Is the company going to survive off of what they are, right? Off of their revenue and expenses, and are they, turning a profit? So that's where we have to kind of jump into that and understand that as movies become um, hopefully watched again. I know there's a whole issue with new movies being created and all that stuff. But I like to focus on, another area to say whether AMC can get to those points. Well, just understand that AMC's short interest of free float was a lot lower. It was at like 18 or 19% at that point. And now, as we look at AMC's, free float or short score, as well as, short interest percentage of free float, we're looking at 28%. So it's a lot higher, a lot stronger that they are shorting the position, meaning that the positions that we're holding every single day are becoming more and more valuable as long as the business can keep its doors open. And that's really the big if. But we have 96% short score. We have a lot that's really going for us here and showing us how much we could end up making from this as, retail traders are holding on, kind of for dear life here. So it looks like it could be even stronger. It wouldn't just be to like $76, that it can be even stronger all the way up to, 80, 90, $100, $100+ and get to some of those levels to kind of keep the overall squeeze alive. So AMC is definitely one that I believe that can reach some of those all-time highs, if not surpass that. Like if we look at the short volume here for the last day, 720, which was, yesterday, 67%. Is that right to see 67% of the volume that you're looking at here was short volume? 67%. That is absolutely crazy. So again, if we have those things that do kind of, move to our favor, right? If we see the business that stays open, that finds a way to, survive throughout this, um, and then we see the retail traders that are still holding on, that still believe in what this can be. Well, this can go to a much higher figure. Sky's the limit, really. And that's where people get those figures of, $100,000 or $1 million or something like that. Now, I'm not pushing to that level because I do believe that some of these retail investors will probably sell at some of these higher points. Having 1,000 shares at $100 a piece is a big deal. Having 1,000 shares at $50 a piece is still a big deal. So seeing those levels would be massive for a lot of people. So, anyways, um, let me know what you think about AMC and this overall situation that we're in right now, and what gets us back to all-time highs. If you had to take a guess, if you had to take an educated guess, let me know what you think gets back to all-time highs. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys check out some of the other videos that I have on this channel. But like I said, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.